Obi-Wan Kenobi, Professor X, Mary Poppins. What do all these people have in common with your marketing agency? These are some of the greatest mentors in cinema. And you, as an agency leader facing all kinds of challenges, could benefit from finding your very own Yoda.
We wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for the mentors we have had in the past and presently do have as a company.
Maybe you're coasting or stuck in a rut, or you're doing pretty well but have no idea how to tap into your full Jedi powers. Hi, I'm David from AgencyAnalytics, and after working with over 6,800 marketing agencies, we've learned the ins and outs of finding the right mentor. Mentorship can be a complete game changer, but finding the right fit is key. Not only do they need relevant experience and expertise, but a teaching style that works for you. Take Callum Maxwell, who supercharged his business under the guidance of his mentor, Dave Clare. Clare's advice helped shape Optimize Online into a purpose-driven agency with a strong vision and impactful services. Today, Maxwell leads a team of 10 at Optimize Online, running dozens of client campaigns. But how did he get there? Let's dive into 5 important steps to finding and choosing a mentor who will help take you to the next level. It can be tempting to strike out into the great unknown with a sense of adventure, but even adventures can use a little guidance. This is why it's best to know who you're looking for and write down what you want from a mentor too. Ask yourself what you want to achieve. Do you need to improve your marketing skills? Get insights into marketing trends, or learn how to navigate industry challenges?
And I'll probably say the thing that mentorship has provided for me has been modeling and emulating the sorts of attributes that good leaders have and sort of being able to bring them to my, particular approach to leadership.
If you know why you're in search of guidance and what you want to achieve, you'll have a clear way to measure how it's going. Next, leverage your network. You know people, probably a lot more than you think. An obvious place to start is LinkedIn, which you're probably already using. But are you reaching out? Search for connections and mutuals, and don't be afraid to ask for intros. It's also a great resource for your next step. Find marketing groups, industry events, webinars, and workshops. Start sprinkling these into your calendar now so you don't miss out.
A lot of those steps and things that happened before someone really became a mentor for a company were organic in the sense that we have crossed paths, we met at an event, and we had a good conversation, and that led to maybe another conversation where we went to lunch or had a coffee, and then we talked at a higher, like a deeper level, and then it turned into kind of an ongoing meet up, an ongoing coffee, an ongoing get lunch together.
When identifying potential mentors, make sure they're aligned with your goals while keeping an open mind.
Mentorship, I think, doesn't necessarily mean having someone in the same industry as you. You're not sort of trying to copy what they're doing. You're more so trying to learn the methodologies that they have and be able to apply them to your own journey.
It's tempting to go straight to senior professionals in your current industry, which is a valid approach. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. It'll lead you to new possibilities for both you and your mentor. You've found the person you want to be your mentor. Great, you know what comes next? The dreaded reach out message. It doesn't have to be painful or awkward though. Be tactful and respectful and stick to the point. Briefly introduce yourself and explain what resonated about their work with you. They're probably busy, just like you, so keep it short. Then be upfront for what you're looking for from mentorship. The bad news? Rejection can happen. Often, people don't have the capacity, but don't let that deter you. Keep reaching out and the right connection will come along. Okay, you have your mentor. You're done, right? Not quite. No two mentor-mentee relationships are the same. It's important to set the tone for how this is going to work. A tip to make it a little easier: the funner, the better.
You could do, you could golf together, you could play tennis together, you could, if you share hobbies, you could do that together with your mentor. I think it would help make the meetups not so, rigid and like, can I just get information out of you and move on because that's not really how it works in that sense.
Make sure you still set clear boundaries and goals. No matter how lighthearted or low-key your mentorship connections are, don't lose sight of your goals. There you have it, a few key steps to finding your very own mentor, like Obi-Wan to Luke Skywalker or Professor X to the X-Men. Tap into those powers you didn't even know you had through mentorship. It's a wonderful two-way street of learning and network building that strengthens your marketing agency. Head on over to this post for even more tips just for marketing agency leaders on how to find the perfect mentor to take you and your agency to the next level. The link is in the description below. Have questions about finding or being a mentor? Drop them in the comments below. If you found today's video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with a fellow agency leader. See you again next time.